Corey, do you know what's better than one LeBron James? Two LeBron Jameses. And in June, that's probably what we're going to get.
The only problem with that is the other LeBron James just is not ready. If you're tuning into this very first video, man, we appreciate you. So go ahead and, drop a like on that to support us and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos. And let's get right into it, man.
Now, Bronny, okay, first and foremost, let's just say this. Bronny's a good kid. He's pretty humble. He doesn't really get into trouble. I've never seen him talk down on anybody, even though he could. He's the sperm of LeBron James. So, he has a little natural right to be better than all of us. But he's a good kid. It's just, when it comes to basketball, sometimes I would look at him, I wonder, are you sure you don't want to be an accountant? You don't want to go dream somewhere, be cool, Bonnie guy? I don't see a world where he needs to do this.
Right, he's leaving a lot to be desired out there on the court. Like he's missing reads, he's not ready. I think he has a lot of potential, he has upside, but he's not anywhere near ready. We need a couple years to really see how it shakes out if he's really an NBA level prospect. He's not right now.
But unfortunately, the GM is not letting that happen. Now, Bronny's basketball journey started in Sierra Canyon after LeBron went to the Lakers. But that's not exactly what most people want to start the story. Because in high school, Bronny never really lit the world up on fire.
Right. And, USC, he gets recruited. He goes, it was really between Ohio State or USC. Everybody was looking. He chose USC. I thought it was a good choice from him being close to home and things like that. But then, of course, the heart condition happens, you know what I mean? And that changes the whole story a lot. But even when he got to USC, there was a lot to be desired once again, even at that level, at a Pac-12 school like that. So
it's like crazy, man. How you would have think he went to Duke or UCLA or some big blue chip school. And his first game, he had 4 points.
Right.
But we didn't want to diss him because fresh out of a heart attack and everything. And 6 games later, he had a career high of 15 points. Mm-hmm. And LeBron would not let you forget it.
Yeah, the way they were talking about it, I was like, oh, okay, he's here.
LeBron had some tweets out there calling him the greatest nigga since sliced bread. It was insane.
I was like, Bronny has arrived, bro. I really had a lot of hope for him after that. Yeah, then the rest of the season came.
Bronny ended up finishing the season with 4.8 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 2.1 assists in 25 games played. And if I gotta be honest with you, Corey, I'm sick of hearing the he had a heart attack excuse. In my opinion, if he's healthy enough to be out there playing, he's healthy enough to be criticized. After the 15-point game, every bisexual online, including you, was yelling at me that this man was up next, first-round draft pick, 3rd overall, going to Charlotte with LaMelo. That's all I heard.
Basketball hell. I'm glad that didn't happen in that case.
LeBron will go to Charlotte.
After the season at USC ended, I think everybody was thinking, okay, I think it was a lock that he's going for a second year. Everybody was expecting...
had to. 4.8 points does not get you drafted in the first round.
I think everybody was thinking there's no way he declares, right? There's no chance he declares. Maybe a couple people.
But, Corey, there's one thing separating Bronny from every other draft prospect. And that man's name is Bronny is, Jamie is, King, Sperm, Honey on the go.
That's exactly right.
A couple years ago, there was a podcast saying that LeBron would join any team Bronny was, which essentially makes him a package deal. Now, I don't know if LeBron still means that. You know how LeBron, he goes back and forth with what he says every day. Mm-hmm. But most GMs are taking that as gospel, that wherever Bronny goes, he goes. He wants to play with his son. And that automatically made him a late first-round pick.
Yeah, instantly. And I mean, I don't know if I can see LeBron sticking true to that. We know LeCat. We know LeCat. Right.
I said
this could be a genius ploy, actually, for him to get Bronny drafted.
If I'm Rich Paul, the first thing I'm putting on the Clutch Sports website is, we got Bronny drafted. Because this is a beautiful strategy.
I'm not going to lie. Man, I don't know. It's really tricky right now. I've seen that Utah's expressing interest with a 32nd pick. I'm like, first of all, let's be real. LeBron's not going to Utah. I can never see that man in a Utah
jersey. LeBron's not going. Number one, anywhere that's not LA or Cleveland or New York.
right. That's all three, and we all know that too, right? So, if I'm a GM, there's no way I'm picking up Bronny in hopes of getting LeBron, right? I think they all know that at this point, right? I think there's been some murmurs, but I think behind the scenes they realize there's no way bro's coming.
There's no way that this package is gonna give you LeBron.
Right.
So Corey, I gotta ask, did you see the draft combine?
I saw it. I saw it for sure. I saw something out there, right? I saw something. I saw a lot of missed reads. I saw a lot of miscues. I saw a lot of aggressiveness turning it into passiveness, like out of nowhere, like him driving in and being like, "Oh wait, I don't got a shot like that."
I saw him make 2 3-pointers in 2 days.
Yeah, and then be called Eric Bledsoe with a jump shot. That's what I saw.
Bledsoe with a jump shot.
That's what I saw.
We have to mention there has never been as much eggshells walked around with Bronny than anything. That's why, as I know, Clutch Sports is the boogeyman, the Diddy of NBA. Because the bad boys, the bad boy records of the NBA. Because
that's accurate.
Gilbert Arenas, who had never been afraid to say his mind, would
Yeah.
not just say Bronny isn't an NBA player.
No, he wasn't ready. He was ready to make every excuse. Yes, he was ready to make every excuse for him.
Chuck,
all of them, bro.
Rob Pelinka, LeBron himself would just never admit the level of skill this kid has. They only wanted Stephen A. And then they call him a hater, and he apologizes for it 2 days later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what's happening behind the scenes for these guys? Are they being threatened with?
I'll tell you what happened.
Are they being threatened though?
Yes, Clutch, man.
Clutch,
I'm
bro.
telling you, it's LeBron James and Rich Paul knocking on doors like the mafia. Open up. Have you been talking about my son?
They even got Woj saying he's about to sell out the G League, bro.
Sell out the G League. No other second round pick has been talking about.
That's crazy.
Sell out the G League.
This is what I'll say. That in the draft,
as a country.
Yeah, we've lost a plot. What I will say, the second round of this draft will be the highest rated second round ever watched in NBA history. Because I'll be watching it. I'm sure you will be too, right?
No.
You're gonna go watch it.
I didn't watch when Leangelo didn't get drafted. I'm not gonna watch when this kid gets drafted either.
Okay. Do you think he'll be drafted? Do you think when it's all said and done, after the 60th pick is off the board, will Bronny be in the NBA?
It's a weaker draft. There's a draft full of role players. I'm sure they would take him. Someone would take him. Even if he doesn't get drafted, he'll play Summer League 1,000%.
100%. Yeah.
So
he'll make a Summer League roster.
He's going to be on a Summer League roster where he will probably get exposed.
Yeah.
Hey, at least he's out there playing the game he loves. According to 95% of sports analysts, and all that matters.
That's all that matters. All of a sudden. All of a sudden.
Shooting doesn't matter. Defense doesn't matter.
No.
Scoring the ball, passing, rebounding, assisting.
No, none of that. It matters if he's having fun.
Hey, if that's the criteria, I should be lead up tomorrow.
Yeah, we're ready, bro.
I just got out the gym.
Hey, me and him are the same height, bro.
Same height.
And this is not to take away from him as a person, because I think he's a really good kid. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He realizes the situation he's in.
Yeah, he's just all the right things in the media.
Right.
He's well media trained. LeBron made sure of that.
Yeah. I don't even know if he wants to go to the draft, bro. I think it's just Clutch Sports being like, you have
Clutch
to go.
Sports. I want to go to school. No.
This is your last chance, because after next year, there's no way
I'm
you're
out of here, Bronny. We need you. But I want to learn physics. What? Yeah. You're black. Sometimes I just picture Mark Phillips.
Yeah.
Just Mark from RDC just yelling at people, and that's just LeBron daily life.
Savannah,
this chicken is cold! In closing, Bronny's a good kid with a good head on his shoulders, and he's not terrible. He's just not really ready yet.
Right. I think a couple years would do him some good. I don't think it's a completely lost cause, right? I think there's still some pluses to him.
Every prospect has a little potential. He got some. He ain't garbage, but he just isn't that good.
Right. He's not going to be that all-star in the NBA like we thought he would be. Like they're talking about, like Eric Bledsoe.
Call him Drew Holiday. That's so disrespectful to Drew Holiday.
That is. He should be offended.
You know how good you got to be to beat Drew Holiday?
Yeah, that's crazy. Derek White, like, okay, let's be real.
Maybe I'll mention a good comparison, though.
That's good. That's the best one. That's the best one. I agree. All in all, man, I hope the best for him. I think, like I said, another couple years would do him good. And if that's the case, maybe we can see LeBron and Bronny in the NBA together, maybe 2 years down the line, bro. All right, guys, that's the video, man. I really appreciate everybody tuning in the first episode, man. Hopefully way more to come. So remember to subscribe, stay tuned. More videos coming out soon. Hit that like button, and we appreciate it, man. See y'all next time.